Hey, welcome back to Jabroni's Coach Fishing. Going through some of my Christmas stuff that I got. I got some Power Pro in my stocking, which is always awesome. And I got a ton of Rapala DT 10s and 6s that I've got to put in my tackle. Before I get up on the boat, though, I wanted to show you. I got this Zeta rod, Abdul Garcia Zeta reel, and the new Veritas PLX rod. I took it out last weekend actually. Water's super cold. Not very good at cold water fishing, so I didn't get anything. But I just wanted to show this thing off, man. This thing it's nice. I mean, it's regular retail for the reel is $174. I didn't catch any fish on it, so I can't tell you how it does under the strain of a fish, but it casts really well. It's really smooth reeling it in. Well, I was impressed with it. The regular Revo SXs are $159. I don't know that I would spend the extra $25 on this one. I'll let you know more in the spring when I actually get out and start catching some fish. I will say that this new Veritas rod, let me get my little hook off here. That new Veritas rod, man, this thing is smooth. It's not going to stay white long. I mean, you can already see from one use it's already dirty, but they say this cleans up really easy. Love the feel of this rod, though. I can tell you that I threw a lipless crankbait on there, which is my favorite during the fall time of the year. But I was throwing this lipless crankbait, and man, I could feel every vibration of that crankbait. I could feel every bump, every rock, every stick, every twig. I love the reel. I love the rod. I'm impressed by it, but let me get a couple fish on it before I actually give you my honest review on it. But I can't say enough about the rod. The rod, I definitely be picking me up some more of these rods. I think they're really sexy looking with all the white. And the reel, again, I just need to catch fish before I give my opinion on that. Got it spooled up with 65-pound Power Pro braid, which is what I put on most. I've got the two that I have the 6.6 length. I put 50 on those, and I put 65 on everything else. This one's 7 foot medium heavy. So that's enough about this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all this tackle and I'm gonna get on my boat, and I'll be right back with you. All right, gang, I'm back. I'm on my boat now. Last year I left my boat out under that tree, and I had it covered up with a tarp and a couple of covers. This year I'm actually going to keep it under the shelter. I've got this shelter that you see behind me, this over my truck. I got it put up this year. Super excited about that. So now I can actually leave my boat where it's at, under this shelter, out of the weather. I am going to keep my cover on it, and I'm going to get some of those I think it's Red X or something like that, the things that keeps the moisture out. I put a couple of them in the boxes so I don't get any mildew or anything in the boxes. Typically take my rods off, take them inside, clean them, and I'll leave them inside, which my wife hates, but I'll leave them inside over the winter time. This year, since I'm leaving my boat under the shelter, I am going to take them in. I'm going to clean them. I'll go through, maybe I'll make another little video of how I clean them. Basically, I just take the reel off of the rod, clean it really good under it. I take all the lures off, put them back in the boxes. That way I don't keep the line stretched on my reel. I always loosen up my drag. I don't know that it does anything, but I loosen my drag up completely just so that these are ceramic plate drags. So they're ceramic plate, they're pressed together when you got your drag tightened down. So I loosen my drag completely up just so there's no pressure on them, and when I start back my 2021 season, I'll be good to go. I'm going to take these in and clean them. Then I'll put them back out here in the boat and cover them up, and I'll be done. Take my boat into service to Get Wet Marine, let it get serviced, oil changed, all that good stuff, and I'll be ready to put it up for the winter. I'm gonna put all my stuff in my boxes here, and while I'm doing that, I'll let you guys watch a few highlights of my 2020 season. 2020 has been a challenge for everybody with the COVID. My heart goes out to the people who have had it, who've had relatives who've had it, the people who've passed away. You know, the challenges from a boating standpoint early in the spring, and it doesn't compare to what I just said, but early in the spring there was you know, nothing really to do, and everything was in lockdown. And I'm telling you, everybody, if you watch this video and you have a boat, you've been out to the lakes, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody that ever had a boat, could borrow a boat, rent a boat. There was so many boats out on the lake. It was dangerous. I mean, I stay out of everybody's way. I'm not an expert boater by no means. I try to stay out of everybody's way. It was ridiculous. I mean, the few lakes that I did go to, I mean, you know, there's no wake under the bridge, and I mean, there was people literally coming under these low hanging bridges at full speed. It was so dangerous. I'm glad we made it through the spring and it all calmed down by the end of summer, but we made it through. Hopefully 2021, there was a lot of things I wanted to do. I'm definitely, good Lord willing, going to pull my boat down to Florida this season and this spring and fish in Okeechobee and a couple of places down there. COVID knocked that plans out of whack. A lot of lakes around here that I haven't ever been to, I want to go to, but again, with COVID, I just didn't want to travel, you know, 2 hours from here and try to find a boat ramp that you know, I could get into because the lakes are so busy. So anyway, I'm gonna get to putting these lures up. My wife really hooked me up. I mean, you know, if you watch my videos, you know I love these DT6s. You know, I had one DT10. She's got me a lot of these DT10s. I just got to figure out how I want to organize them. While I'm doing that, watch this highlight of 2020 season. I really had a great season. Got to take my grandkids out several times. There was a challenge between me and the boys. I wasn't in the challenge. The two boys, Casey and Mason, were in the challenge. If you want to go back and watch that one, see who had to jump in the water at the end of the challenge, go back and watch it. I took my granddaughter Krista out. She likes to fish. Took her out. She lost a rod. She blames me. The scenario for that one, and I think I may have that one in the highlight clip, but I caught a fish. It was a tank. I mean, it was probably 8 or greater pounds. Tried playing it while she got the net, you know, and include her in it, and by the time she got the net and got up here, I lost the fish. So I did tell her, when, you know, if I call you out, grab the net, come running. She did. She had her lure out. She laid her rod down. I had the power pole down, so we didn't get snagged on something. The fish came along, I guess, grabbed her lure, pulled my rod off the boat into the water, and the rest is history. So that's on there. Carly got to go with me. I think I got a highlight of Carly on there with me. Family's what it's all about. Take a kid fishing. I'll throw that in there. But I'm gonna put these we'll put all these in here. Enjoy my highlights, and I'll come back and then say bye. Ooh, barely hooked, barely hooked. Hold on, baby. I'm coming. Hold on, hold on. Come on up in here, fatty. Oh, he was hooked a little better than I thought. Ow, there go my thumb. in stud, but he's a fatty. Look, he's fat, fatty. That's a 2-minute fish landing violation right there. I love fishing. It's cold out here. Wind is blowing 70 miles an hour. I love it. Alright, I don't know if the video was running a while ago. I didn't see anything. Probably missed this whole freaking catch. But this is the reason why I come out here in the cold, in the wind, in the clouds. Bam. What a monster. I love it. That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. On the Rapala 6XD Ike's Demon. Bam, baby. Yeah, love it. Smoochy, smoochy. Come on, babe. Oh, don't jump. Ah. I guess you got it. Oh, shit. Nothing on the liplets, baby. Nothing on the liplets. I love it. Say you gonna reach down and get this fish for me, Dale? What? Oh, he's in the shit. Oh, come on. Oh, that's a decent fish. Don't grab the hook. Huh? I said, don't grab the hook, grab him by his belly. Dale, don't get that hook in your shit. Huh? Be careful, don't get him over the boat, please. Good night. I got a hook on him, darling. Damn. Act like I don't know how to hold shit. That's the way you start out a day right there, baby. Check it out.